Tonight on Tabatha Takes Over. Sandy Cranford and Jim Wright own Chill Yogurt Shop in Ventura, California.
I love yogurt. And every time I walk through a yogurt shop, I go, I could do this.
Chill is Sandy and Jim's third business in town and the only one that's failing. And now Chill's failure is driving the other two businesses into the ground.
We've been open for about 18 months and we're somewhere around $300,000 in debt.
Chill's in an identity crisis because no one knows what it is. Sandy wants to do too much stuff with the store, but the worst thing is that the yogurt sucks.
It's all chunky, that's gross.
Our yogurt machines usually break once a week, so it makes the yogurt on top spoil.
That's disgusting.
I feel like no one focuses on their work at Chill.
Can you sweep and get all that junk under there? That looks gross.
No, but you can call Jamie and she can. Sandy's usually not around, so at Chill we literally chill all day.
Bye, call me if you need me. It's like the place isn't being managed.
We should hire someone to clean those stupid machines.
Tabatha, Chill needs your help. That noise is making me crazy.
Welcome to my life.
I've tried everything I could. I've drained the resources of the family. I don't want to fail. Yeah.
I'm Tabatha. I'm tough, I'm talented, I'm taking over.
Hello?
Sandy,
Yeah?
this is Tabatha.
Hi.
Can you please go and get your husband Jim, get your keys, and come and meet me in front of your store?
Okay, I'll do that.
Thank you. Jim, Sandy, I'm Tabatha.
How do you do?
How are you?
So nice to meet
Hi.
you.
You asked for my help, and here I am.
I'm quite surprised and I'm very happy that you're here.
I have some things to show you. Come with me.
Okay.
I've had cameras in Chill Yogurt Shop all day, and now I want to sit down with Jim and Sandy, the owners, and show them what I saw. So tell me how you wound up owning Chill.
We own a pizzeria together on Main Street, which my daughter, she's a trained chef, so she runs the kitchen.
And how does the pizzeria do? Is it
Does
doing well?
Yeah, we do well.
And then we also own a bar.
I'm in there every day.
And does the bar do well?
Yeah,
How is
the
it
bar,
doing?
The bar does more than the pizza place.
And I liked yogurt very much. But with all my effort and trying, I have not been able to make it work.
How long are you there for on an average day?
A couple hours. I'm in and out.
I'm usually in the morning because I start my day a little earlier than Sandy
But
does.
hang on, you run a bar. You're there really late at night.
True.
So why aren't you there in the morning? Because he's probably been up half the night, right? When you have a bar.
Yeah.
That's a big problem because running this kind of business is a hands-on endeavor.
I do the books from home in the morning rather than from the shop.
Okay. So debt-wise, where are you at now?
About $90,000.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
We're losing anywhere from $2,000 to $8,000 a month. A lot of the profits coming out of the bar and the pizzeria are getting dumped back into the yogurt shop.
I mean, it's getting to the point where we don't have the resources anymore to keep it open. It's do or die time.
So tell me all the things that you actually sell in your shop.
Oh my goodness. We have everything. We have yogurt, we have coffees, we have smoothies, and we have acai berry bowls. We have pre-made sandwiches, and then we have snack type foods, like the mozzarella cheese sticks. Then we also have some chocolates, and we have even dog biscuits.
Hookah.
Hookah? A yogurt store that has hookah.
Just a yogurt shop was not going to be able to pay the rent.
Right.
So you started to add different
Add
components
different products
into
to
the
try to bring the
business.
volume up.
It sounds like you're a mishmash of everything.
Right.
Well, you ready to have a look what happened in your business today?
Sure.
All right, well, let's take a look at this.
And you need to start cleaning up after yourself like everyone else does.
Who was that?
That was
Lauren, she's the manager, and Jamie.
Everyone else needs to work hard too. It's not just me.
I know, but it was your shift.
Do people normally listen to Lauren when she's managing?
Obviously not.
How do you see your staff?
Young.
They slack. I mean, most of them just turned 21 this past 6
Year.
months.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this.
We got a new grinder. Coffee. We've been trying to test the
Look at what I just did.
Oh no!
When Daisy dropped the drink, she actually said, "Shh."
Yeah,
There were customers in there.
that's horrible.
And I have to tell you, I thought flip-flops were bad, but the bare feet, even worse. And the mop,
That's the food sink, not the mop sink.
horrible. All right, let's take a look at this.
Your guys' pistachio, no, it's kind of sour.
It's kind of sour.
Yeah, is like the yogurt older?
Ouch.
That's not good.
If we have a pitfall at all, it's probably our yogurt machines. You know, we made a decision to buy used machines in the beginning because new ones are 20,000 a piece, and these were 5.
But that can also be short-sighted because, you know, it can affect the quality of the product that you're serving.
Correct.
Let's take a look at this.
The lights out in the women's restroom.
Again,
We should probably put a note on the door.
are we not capable of changing a light bulb? Like, why do we need to put a note on the door?
So who is that?
That's Beth.
Okay. I'm sorry, but the first solution your manager came up with means that customers have no place to go and use the restroom.
Right.
Okay.
So what's the deal with Beth?
Beth came from another coffee shop. She's a little bit older and she has a little more experience.
I found Beth.
So Jim brought in a ringer, someone to take the reins, it sounds
That
like.
was kind of the idea. When I first talked to Beth, I wasn't looking at her being a manager, but she'd be a great manager. I just wanted somebody else in there who might spark something for the other girls. But Sandy kind of undermined what Beth was trying to do.
But I can see you bristle a little, Sandy. So why don't you like her?
She's tough and probably is the person to make everybody miserable.
Beth opened with me this morning and she was like pissed.
Whatever. Last time she told me she had to step out because she was so disgusted. I was like, really?
She's like, this place is a wreck without me.
I have to say, I don't think it's about making people miserable, but I do think it's about making people do their job. Let's take a look at this.
Go ahead, I'll be right there, okay?
That's the topping bar.
Oops.
How long do the toppings sit in the toppings bar?
That's a good question. I don't know.
We don't dump them, but
So you just keep filling on top of whatever's underneath.
yes.
You know, look, a kid
Yeah.
is going to stick their hand in,
Yeah.
and again, none of the girls paying any attention. You have opened a yogurt shop because you loved yogurt. Why aren't you there taking care of it? Because I have to tell you, these girls shouldn't be left to mind the store because they are actually driving your business into the ground. And when you have other successful businesses in town, there is no excuse for this.
You're right.
And your reputation will be screwed. So you know what? I've seen enough. Give me your keys. I'm taking over. Come on.
Oh my God.
After everything that I saw today, you get an F. A big, fat, awful F. Hello, everyone.
Oh my God. I'm really scared.
Gather round.
I've never gotten an F in my life. I find that really frustrating.
I'm Tabatha, and I'm taking over. This business is closed for the week. And in that week, everything will change because you will play by my rules. And at the end of the week, some of you may still be working here, and some of you may not. First thing I need to do is get a look at this place.
This is our little knick-knack shelf.
Spilt glass of orange juice. Yeah?
They are called pranks.
Sandy buys the strangest things to merchandise in the store.
Girls, how often do you sell salt in here?
Not very often.
Has nothing to do with yogurt or coffee. I'm not really sure why it's there.
Does that do that every time you put those yogurt machines on? Like, seriously?
We've tried to have them fixed, but there doesn't seem to be an answer.
I would want to shoot myself.
The yogurt machine noise is so embarrassing. Kevin goes like, and it's very loud. It sounds like a dying seal.
This has a D on it. What does this D mean?
The next one to get thrown out. We should have thrown them out on the 31st.
So that means if someone ordered it today, it would be 2 days overdue.
Yes.
That's an issue. I'm going to try some yogurt. that's disgusting.
When Tabatha tried our yogurt and it was sour, like really, that was embarrassing.
That was awful.
But the yogurt's really nasty.
So this is where you keep
The frozen fruit.
the frozen fruit. So can you serve these to a customer? That's frostbitten. Sandy doesn't give a rat's ass about quality control or anything else in her business for that matter. Just because you love yogurt doesn't mean you're going to be successful at selling it. There are fruit flies in there. Beth is nodding.
Well, I asked Daisy if she would eat them because I thought we should throw them away, and she said that she had been advised to try and keep them.
Who said not to throw them away?
I did,
Why?
because I didn't think they were bad.
I'm sorry, there are fruit flies in here?
Beth and I don't get along. We just have bumped heads since the day she started. If I know that I have to work with Beth, I dread going to work.
Did any of you notice that there was a little girl putting a hand in the toppings today?
No.
Would you like some?
We'll pass.
We'll pass. We're good.
Yeah, you're gonna pass?
Yeah, we'll throw those out.
No wonder Sandy's business is going under. She's got a gaggle of girls running her shop and no one is being held accountable. The place is filthy. I wouldn't eat a thing in that place. Tomorrow, I want to hear your point of view. Coming up, sounds like you have standards that has kept you on the outside.
If something's wrong, she'll call us out on it.
But you all hate me for it.
It was apparent yesterday that the staff are really unprofessional. So today, I want to get their point of view. A lot of you yesterday say that the yogurt was nasty, so why don't you try it now? Does it taste good?
No.
Everyone's shaking their head emphatically, no.
She's like stuck on this brand.
Why is Sandy stuck on this brand?
I don't know, she
Because
loves
it's
it.
cheap. The yogurt tastes terrible, and there's so many other yogurt places close by. We could never compare to them.
This place really has a lack of focus. I mean, there's an identity crisis in here. I don't know if it's a yogurt shop, a sandwich shop, a coffee bar.
All of the above.
What is the best-selling item in here?
Coffee.
Espresso.
Coffee. 100%.
I think we should focus more on the coffee. They can go somewhere else for yogurt. We're not doing that well anyway.
Why haven't they gotten rid of the yogurt machines then?
Because Sandy likes yogurt.
She loves it.
What does Sandy do when she's in here?
Gets something to eat or drink and then leaves.
There's nothing to motivate anyone to do a good job because there's no consequences for doing a bad job.
What do you guys think, needs to change in here?
We need help with communication.
People are communicating, but not about the right things.
So what are they communicating about, Beth?
Mostly stuff that's not work related. Everyone's friends, and there's a lot of gossiping and stuff like that going on, but not really a true focus on the job. Personally, I take my job really seriously, and all the girls from Chill, they're completely unprofessional.
Lauren, you're the manager in here, correct? Do you think there's a lot of gossip in here?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we're all friends. We all hang out.
So what do you do about the gossip in here as the manager?
Because I'm so good friends with everyone, I just try to let them deal with it.
Well, what you're saying is that you would put your friendship above doing your job. When was the last time you wrote someone up or reprimanded them?
I never wrote someone up ever.
What was your experience prior to working here at Chill?
I didn't have any.
Who has managerial experience in here?
I have 6 years of managing 2 coffee houses.
If something's wrong, she'll call us out on it.
But you all hate me for it.
It sounds like, Beth, you have standards and experience that has kept you on the outside. Is that true?
Yeah, from everybody, including Sandy.
I've never been a manager before, so I don't really know what to do. Beth came in there and was like, this is dirty, you can't do this is wrong. We just bumped heads since the beginning.
Jim brought you into the business.
He said that he knew that I had experience and he wanted my input on what could be changed to try to help make it better.
And did the rest of you know that Jim had invited Beth in to do that?
I thought she was just hired to work as one of us.
So that's a communication issue right there.
Yeah.
It was kind of a covert operation in a way. I took a lot of heat for it, and I still do.
I mean, you could see like her being an outsider coming in, putting her foot down,
and we all kind of getting shaken up by it. And then opposed to Lauren being a manager and being friends with everyone, you could see how it differs.
And Lauren, do you feel threatened by Beth being here? Has that been difficult for you?
Now we've kind of got to the point where we just put up with each other, but before I couldn't stand being
Rude or
around
mean
her.
to each other, but it didn't change much, though.
So it's still going on.
Right.
Jim and Sandy have a successful bar and a successful pizzeria. Tell me about Jimmy Slice. It's run by Jim's daughter, Shannon.
Yes, she's a pastry chef.
Has she ever supplied this place with food?
Yeah, occasionally. From time to time.
How long since she's made anything for you?
A while.
A few months.
Probably a few months.
When, you know, she's made things, have they sold?
Yes.
Like sold out in a day,
People still ask for her lemon bars.
all the time.
But Sandy likes the sandwiches from the place that you're getting them
Right.
from now?
They're packaged sandwiches.
They're terrible. Should be made fresh to order.
I agree.
Once they start, a few days go by, the lettuce gets all over.
They're awful.
It's clear to me that all of you need a wake-up call, and you're all incredibly comfortable.
Yeah.
So, I would like to get a better understanding of how your other two businesses work.
Okay.
Okay? Jim, I want you to take me over to the bar.
Okay.
Come on. Sandy opened Chill because she loves yogurt. Well, a love for yogurt doesn't translate into a thriving business. So I wanted to investigate their other two businesses and see what makes them successful. Cheers.
Cheers.
It tastes good. I enjoyed it.
Good.
Tell me how you got into the bar business.
Well, I was in the wine business for probably 50 years, and a liquor wholesaler and a major wine wholesaler.
So you buying a bar is really a natural progression.
Yes.
You've made this a huge success.
Yes, it's been very good. I think it's mostly the way we handle the people here. If I don't come here for a week, somebody will say, Jimmy, I haven't been here in 3 or 4 days.
You know, running a small business, it's a lot of work.
Yes.
So why take the risk of opening a yogurt shop?
Well, the yogurt shop was something that, Sandy kind of wanted, and it was hard for me to say, to my wife, well, you can't do that.
So happy
yeah.
wife, happy life?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Because it's not doing well, it's draining your resources. It's
Oh,
got to
yes.
be draining on you, draining your bank account and your savings. You know as well as I do that when you own a business, you're there 24/7. It sounds like Sandy wanted a hobby.
Yeah.
And the only way that business is going to be successful is if Sandy's in it all the time. Do you think we can fix that?
Yeah, I think we can fix that.
It's clear that Jim's philosophy of happy wife, happy life is not working anymore. So Jim needs to encourage Sandy to take responsibility for her business. Now I want to meet Jim's daughter Shannon at Jimmy Slice and get her point of view on things. Do you have a few minutes to sit down and chat with me?
Yeah, I sure do.
Great. Jimmy Slice is doing so well that I wanted to try its prized commodity. It's pizza. Yum. Oh,
Is it good?
It's really good.
Okay. I was nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know, because
I think you're nervous because you take pride in what you do.
I care about everything here. I probably care too much.
Well, that's okay. That's what happens when you're really invested in it. Obviously, I'm here to help at Chill. And I heard that you had been baking some goods for them at some point.
Yeah.
Tell me what was going on.
A lot of times things were going bad before they were selling it. Everything over here, we try to keep it as fresh as we can possibly keep it. And if that means throwing it away, that means throwing it away.
So what happens? Do you say something to Sandy or you say something to your
I
dad?
don't say anything about that anymore. When they first opened and they started asking me to make sandwiches for them, I started getting mad and I said, why do I want to do this? Because they're just sitting around. Why don't you just make them slice their own meat and slice their own cheese?
If the staff was more responsible and didn't let things sit there and get stale and old,
Yeah.
are you willing to put your baked goods and sandwiches back into the business?
I would if they would promise to make sure it was good and fresh, I'd be willing to.
Coming up, the yogurt isn't good.
I see it differently.
Honestly, you don't know what the hell's going on in here.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Jim has a successful bar. His daughter has a successful pizzeria. Clearly, Sandy wanted something that she could call her own. And yet, Sandy isn't doing anything to run this yogurt shop properly. I just had a very nice slice at the pizzeria. Good, good. And I had a shot in at the bar.
All right.
But you know what I'm dying for now? a cup of coffee. Could you make me a caramel latte?
Okay.
What's wrong?
I don't know where everything is.
No coffee for me.
That's correct.
Do you know how to use the machine? All Sandy gave me was excuses. She doesn't have a f***ing clue about her own business. I have a table set down here, and guess what I have on it?
A lot of things.
A lot of things. We've got breakfast stuff, baked goods, sandwiches, bizarre novelty items, and then you've got the hookah. I mean, it doesn't make sense.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with you.
Your husband opened a bar and he focuses on liquor and does a great job. And your stepdaughter runs the pizzeria and she focuses on great pizza and does a good job. What are you good at? What is Chill good at?
It should be yogurt.
It should be yogurt.
The only thing I am emotionally tied to is the yogurt.
You want to hold on to the dream of being a yogurt shop, but now look at everything. You know, it's like the monster that ate the yogurt.
Okay. I don't know what you want me to say.
All of your girls, as you call them, told me this morning that the yogurt isn't good.
Well, okay. That's their perception. I see it differently.
Sandy is truly doing my head in. She refuses to listen to anyone. It goes in one ear and out the other. Would you eat this turkey sandwich?
No.
It's interesting though, because you're actually going yeah about the sandwiches that you sell.
Right.
The girls told me that when they did actually have Shannon's baked goods in here, that they sold really well.
They sell really fast, yes.
You're paying another business a wholesale price to buy sandwiches and baked goods, and you actually could be bringing in your sandwiches from Shannon and having control over the quality and keeping that wholesale money in the family.
Yeah.
When I give you my feedback, I feel like, honestly, you don't know what the hell's going on in here because your staff told me today you're only in here about half an hour a day.
This isn't the type of shop I want it to be, and I want it to work.
Okay. Because the girls actually told me that the best-selling items were the coffee items.
What do you suggest?
I think we should make some yogurt shots and some coffee shots and get out on the street and see what the people respond to.
Absolutely.
Today, we're going to take to the streets to put yogurt and coffee to the test.
Okay. Sounds cool.
Let's do it. So what are we making, ladies?
Caramel latte.
Caramel latte.
And Sandy, what flavour of yogurt?
Tart.
It's tart.
Yeah. Strawberry is good.
The strawberry's good.
No.
No? Are you changing your mind?
Yeah. I like the cinnamon though.
Do you like a kid in a candy store tasting all of these?
I am.
Sandy loves yogurt, but she doesn't get how bad it is. And hopefully the taste test will be her wake-up call.
Cinnamon bun.
Cinnamon bun is the call then.
Yeah.
We'll go head to head and we'll see what the public thinks.
I hope the public likes yogurt best because I love yogurt. And I have always wanted this to be the yogurt shop.
You here to try some coffee?
Hi, how are you?
Fantastic.
Hi, would you like to try a sample of yogurt?
What do you think? Do you like coffee? Interesting. What do you prefer, the coffee or the yogurt?
I would go with coffee.
Oh, the coffee.
Wow, that was emphatic. I love that.
It's not doing wonders for me.
Yeah.
It's not doing wonders for you.
Coffee or the yogurt?
Coffee's hitting the spot right now.
We'd like your opinion.
That's bad.
Okay.
But I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Now, if you would taste our coffee.
Actually, I can like that.
I think it was good for Sandy to actually see people's reactions and her be like, okay, well, maybe I am the only one that likes it, you know? Maybe it's not working.
Do you like the yogurt?
Not on a regular basis.
Has a different consistency.
Which one?
Coffee. Yeah.
If it was any better, I couldn't stand it.
Yeah.
Clearly, people did not like the yogurt. The hardest part of this experience has been the realization of everything I'm doing wrong.
What do you guys think?
We rocked it out.
Coffee was
Coffee
the
was the seller.
hands-down winner.
Yeah.
Figuring out what people actually like. It's really helpful information because it is about getting customers in.
Yes.
I think Sandy finally saw past her love for yogurt. Now it's time for her to start caring about the quality of the product she's selling and focus on saving her business. We learned today, coffee might actually be your specialty. So the other thing that we have to talk about are sandwiches and baked goods. You told me in the staff meeting that everyone really liked Shannon's baked goods. So I asked Shannon to make some baked goods today and some sandwiches. Sandy needs to replace the low-quality pre-packaged food in here. So I asked Shannon to teach the staff how to make a great sandwich.
We did some sandwiches on multigrain bread with black forest ham, arugula, red onions, and a roasted garlic pesto cream cheese. And then we have a vegetarian sandwich with fresh mozzarella, olive tapenade, and sliced tomatoes.
This is really fresh.
Very fresh.
This is what you should be serving. Made to order. Who wants to learn how to make this stuff?
We all do.
Oh, me too.
So the first thing is the pesto cream cheese, and it's just a thin spread. You're gonna put some arugula.
It was nice to see all the girls participating and learning how to do it together. I'm very excited to sell these fresh sandwiches. Anything that Shannon makes is gold, in my opinion.
When people come in and they can see you make it fresh, they want it.
These are Devil's Food cupcakes with Swiss buttercream. I think they look like they're for a picnic, kinda.
Shannon just had a really great idea. Pre-packaged picnics.
It would have a little dessert and a little sandwich and a little drink.
Perfect.
I think it's a great idea.
And
I
then
would buy
walk to
the
the
sandwich
beach.
and then walk to the beach.
A packaged picnic to go is a brilliant idea because there's nobody else in town who sells them.
All right, let's clean this up. We can't leave all this food out.
Yes.
I would like you to show Sandy how to use the espresso machine.
Okay, can
Because when I asked for coffee yesterday, she couldn't even make me a coffee.
No problem. I've offered to train Sandy on making drinks since the first day I started. She always kind of laughed it off. But as an owner of the business, Sandy should know how to make the drinks. It shouldn't leak, and there should be a nice concave in the stream of espresso.
No, I have a different appreciation for my espresso.
Do you want to try? Just pull the lever towards you until it clicks. You did a really good job.
Having Beth teach me how to make a proper cup of espresso was quite good. I was more hands-on with my staff today, and I enjoyed it very much.
Tell Jim what you've decided, what you told me earlier.
We're gonna kill the yogurt.
Okay.
As a coffee bar with sandwiches and pastries, you guys could really make a killing.
Yeah,
you
we
really
could.
could.
I think so.
And we're going to kill the yogurt before the yogurt kills me.
I'm very excited about getting rid of the yogurt because yogurt is not our strong point, and Tabatha opened up Sandy's eyes to grow our business.
Jim and Sandy have an announcement to make.
We're heading in the direction of eliminating the yogurt and becoming more of a sandwich and a coffee shop.
I don't ever have to clean them again.
And I am going to renovate this place. Why are you crying?
I'm excited.
Is everyone ready to commit?
Yes.
When you come back, you're going to be making a lot of sandwiches.
Thank you.
Coming up.
Do you want your cookie in a bag?
Cupcake, nothing.
Oh, the cupcake, okay.
Started off well. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Look at you all.
We decided we wanted to look more professional, so we should probably dress the same.
I like that. Are you ready to see what I've done to the place?
Yes.
I'm ready. You're ready? Sounds like it. All right, let's go.
This is awesome.
Matching furniture.
This area wasn't utilized to its fullest, and now this brand new Pier 1 patio is super inviting, relaxing, and who wouldn't want to sit here?
This place looks awesome. I love the new patio.
In, everyone.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Fabulous.
You guys did a great
So
job.
beautiful.
That's pretty cool.
This
Really
is
nice.
wonderful.
I was flabbergasted at how beautiful and how chic everything looked. And it is wonderful.
I wanted this place to feel like the beach. You're in Ventura, and it is a great beach community. Now, chill should stand for chilling out, okay, in surfer lingo.
That's awesome.
Cool. Totally cool.
The renovation with Tabatha exceeded my expectations. I mean, Tabatha pretty much hit the nail on the head.
What I've done is taking the toppings bar and turn it into a Wi-Fi bar.
Great.
Very cool.
Yeah. You have brand new vacuum sealed containers. I have cleaned this out, so those nasty sandwiches are gone. Okay. And you can see that you have all the fixings for your sandwiches.
It's so clean, it's so organized. My eyes got a little misty. It's a complete change. It's so refreshing.
Instead of the yogurt machines that aren't working and were noisy as hell, we have these brand new menus all the way across to show everything that you sell. We are featuring the 2 sandwiches that Shannon showed you all how to make, and you guys are going to be serving these today fresh. Shannon gave you a great idea about the picnic basket, and that could be a huge seller for you and something that really sets you apart from what other people are doing.
I saw the yogurt machines gone and the menu boards in their place. I thought it was brilliant.
Today is a new day. You are a team and you have to work together as a team, and you are going to step up and hold each other accountable. Lauren, do I have a commitment from you?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you are the manager. And look, I understand that these girls may be your friends outside of Chill. When you walk in the door, they're your employees.
I know Tabatha has her issues with me because I'm such good friends with everyone, but I mean, I'm not gonna just go one day and I'm just gonna be a bitch, you know? It's gonna take some time.
And Sandy, you're the boss, and you are going to be in here all day today.
I'm up for the challenge and it's going to be wonderful.
Good. I actually had the same idea that you girls had. I took the liberty of getting everyone a Chill t-shirt so that you can advertise and look like you work here.
Wow.
I gave you a grade of F for failing when I walked in here and took over. And I have to say you deserved it. At the end of the day, I'm going to give you a new grade, depending on how you do. You normally work in shifts. Beth, you'll be head of a team. Lauren, same thing. Beth's team, you're going to be opening, and I will see you when your shift starts.
This is the Kona Mac.
I've never had our refrigerator smell so good.
That's terrifying that you said that. Hey, Shannon.
Hi. Hi, what can I get for you?
Well, I'd like to try the rocket pig
Okay.
and a chocolate chip cookie.
Hi, guys. Hi. Menus are all right behind you.
Can I try your Mexican mocha?
Yeah, of course.
We also have a little picnic basket here.
Actually, sounds perfect because we're just walking down the beach right now. So.
There you go.
Pretty good.
Shannon is making a real commitment to help this business, but I wanted to make sure that she and Sandy had a plan that worked for both of them. How do you two feel about working together? Because I know, Shannon, you said that you had done this before and you were frustrated with the girls because they weren't keeping, you know, your cookies and cakes and everything fresh.
I think I feel better about it now. I'm going to come over here and help the girls.
The training is really mandatory. And for me to step up and be the boss and no monkey business. That's it.
Yeah.
Shannon's expertise in the food, we can't go wrong.
I think now that Tabatha kind of like whipped Sandy into shape, I am willing to help Chill. And I think our relationships are going to be a little bit better from this. I'm excited. I hope me and Sandy can have an early day together soon.
Come on, Sandy, what do you think?
Anything's possible.
2 teaspoons of the garlic, $1.97.
Thank you.
Thank you. Your picnic basket will be right at. We're just writing them down so we can check them off, make sure that we don't miss anything. Fold the paper to fit in there nicely.
Okay.
How do you think Beth is doing?
Really good, actually. She's like calm about it. She's helping us out. She's not being demanding at all. Good. So, yeah. Beth was definitely better at communicating today than ever before. She was more like motivating, and it made it a lot easier to work under her.
How's it going?
Good. Hi, Lauren.
Hi.
It's been a good morning so far.
Good.
So I would love for you and Beth to come and sit down with me before, Beth, you finish for the day. It's time to clear the air and get this put to rest because it's not a good working environment and you need to be able to work together. So, Lauren, why don't you explain what your issues are to Beth?
I think it's just mostly the way that she communicates. There was like a lot of negativity coming from her.
When I came here, I picked apart the place a lot. And I was really negative, and that's because of all the backlash I got.
Here's the difference that I see. Beth is not afraid to enforce a rule.
No, not at all.
Whereas you are.
I just got sick of no one listening to me, and I can only do so much.
Look, part of being a manager is you have to be the person that is tough and strong and leads.
Don't let them get you down.
So Beth, you can get out of here. Your shift is done.
Thank you.
And Lauren, you know, for the rest of the day, I want to see you actually lead.
I'll try.
Don't try. I want you to do it.
Okay. Do you need help with anything, Jamie?
The coconut?
I don't know where any of that stuff is. If it's not there, just give it to him with what we can. Do you want your cookie in a bag?
Cupcake, not.
Oh, the cupcake, okay. She would like the mezzaluna sandwich.
Can I get the bread toasted?
Sure.
As smooth as Beth's shift was today, Lauren's was a cluster. She was immediately overwhelmed.
We'll be with you in just a second.
She wasn't able to lead her team. Started off well. And they ran behind within the first few orders.
Sorry about the wait. Your drinks are coming right up.
Here's your smoothie and your sandwich.
Oh, thank you very much.
If you need anything, let me know.
I did ask for the bread toasted though.
Oh, toasted? Oh, yeah, I can do that for you.
What happened?
She wanted it toasted.
Just remake it.
Who took the order?
I did.
Lauren, as the
Yes.
manager, you should be apologizing to the customer.
I had a very tough shift today. It was really busy. It was just like crazy. I'm really sorry. She's gonna remake it for you. Okay. Is there anything else I can get you while you're waiting? Okay, I'm really sorry. We have some flyers for a coupon for the next time you come. If you'd like one of those, I can give you one of those. Okay.
Can I tell you how I would deal with that?
Yes.
Because giving a coupon, that's not really the answer because these are sitting out here for everyone anyway. I would offer a cookie.
Okay.
Because if she loves it, she'll come back next time either for the great sandwich, the great cookie, or the great customer service because it was addressed.
The customer seemed like she was fine, and Tabatha made into this big deal. I wanted to tell Tabatha to leave me alone.
Can I get a chocolate chip cookie?
I guess we'll just go with the picnic basket.
Okay.
Welcome to Chill.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm Sandy. I'm the owner. This is our reopening of Chill.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and have you been here before?
I haven't, no.
Oh, great.
I just went to the area.
Oh, nice. Well, I hope you'd come back. You should try in the morning our berry bowls.
It's nice to see you go up and actually introduce yourself to people.
I'm very proud of this place.
Sandy seemed genuinely changed. I think Sandy's excited to be in her business more and hopefully she'll lead the staff. Sandy, while the girls are finishing up, you and I can sit down and talk about my final recommendations.
Wonderful.
How do you feel about this not being a yogurt shop anymore?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I really am. And I'm so excited.
Good. Tell me about your staff.
I think the staff did a great job, but I've decided to install a demerit system.
Okay.
And I'm toying with 3 to 5 demerits, and unfortunately you're going to be asked to leave.
You actually sound like a boss. And it's a far cry from the lady I met a week ago.
Absolutely. I am a new person.
How do you feel about spending every day in here?
I'm up for the challenge.
You have to be here, you have to see what's going on, and you have to do what I saw you do today, which is take care of customers.
It's my business and I have to do it. End of story.
To be honest, you know, you need managers that can do that as well.
Right.
Here's what I saw today. Beth took control of her shifts and she had an eye on everything to make sure that they were getting things done.
I actually think that Beth and Lauren might both be managers.
But Lauren didn't follow through today. She's struggling to manage this business and she's struggling to get a handle on how to be a manager instead of being a friend. It's about seeing who can make it a great experience for the customer and make sure that it runs smoothly.
I agree.
What do you want to do about Lauren and Beth? Coming up, and Lauren, there is a new bar that has been set.
I worked in between Lauren and Beth, and your guys' style of directing was different. Beth was a lot more assertive.
I need to be a little bit more stern with you guys because I wasn't doing that before.
Yeah, like before I didn't respect you as a manager because we're so close as friends, but now I feel like since we're starting over, we're all gonna have a different role. Like we're all gonna look up to you and like respect your decisions.
I feel like I do need to be more of a boss than a friend at work because no one is having respect for me.
I think you're going to be a great manager.
Thank you.
Do you feel good about the yogurt being gone?
Yes.
Today, the customers really enjoyed having the baked goods in here.
The relationship that we're probably going to create with Sandy and Shannon is kind of has an opportunity to grow, and I think it's something that really needed to happen.
So it's good for business, and it's also good for the family. My first recommendation to Sandy is that Sandy is in the business more.
We think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Beth, you did a great job today. You set everyone up, you helped them with what they needed to do to finish their task. My recommendation is that Beth, you should be a manager.
I'm up for the challenge.
When I heard Beth was gonna be the manager, I was like, oh my God, am I gonna get fired?
And Lauren, you will continue to be a manager, but there is a new bar that has been set, and it's very high. Yeah, correct, Sandy? Because this business will change now, because you have to take care of people. Sandy, why don't you tell the team your new disciplinary structure?
I'm going to set up a demerit system. Without something to show that I mean business, it's business as usual, and I'm not going to put up with it.
Sandy sounds like a boss now. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I think so.
It feels great to be the boss. I should have done it a long time ago. I needed Tabatha to kick me into my place.
I gave you guys an F when I took over this business, and I told you I would give you a new grade at the end of the day. Yay! You got an A. I have one last thing for you.
Okay.
Your key back.
Oh.
And you better do the right thing because you never know. I might be back. Good luck, everyone. Bye, everyone. Wow, Sandy came a long way this week. She let go of the yoga and she's finally acting like a boss. And the staff are acting like employees. I have high hopes for this place, but we'll see. Hello.
Oh,
How are you?
Fine, how are you?
I'm good.
Hi, Jim. Good morning.
How are you and Lauren? Because I know that there was a little bit of animosity between the two
We're
of
really
you.
good now. We have a new bond. I feel more positive about this place than ever before. Everyone's working more as a team. There's a lot less drama and gossiping. People are really respecting me a lot more.
How is Sandy doing?
She's doing a lot better. She's here a lot more. We communicate a lot more. We meet once a week now, and we're more on the same page.
How has your management role in here changed now?
I look at it more like delegating. I wrote up Jamie right after you left. She didn't show up to work. She was like an hour late. It wasn't as hard for me now. It was like everything was out on the table, and it was like you already know what your consequences are, so.
How is business? Are you getting new people in? Are you noticing new faces that you haven't had in before?
Yes, I am noticing new faces, and they all enjoy it. And they are bringing friends back.
And do you miss the yogurt machines?
No, they were so noisy and they were so troublesome. And it was a wonderful thing to get rid of them.
And how is Shannon doing?
Shannon's great.
Is she baking up a storm for
Oh,
you?
she is. Shannon is the hardest working person I've ever met. And I'm very, very happy that we're working together.
Are the girls being respectful to you as an owner?
I am an owner. I am not their friend any longer. And I do have the demerit system. And they all have one demerit at this point.
They do?
Oh, yeah.
You've written everyone up or
Oh,
given
yeah.
them a demerit?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You woke us up to a different way of doing business, and it's working.
Well, good. I'm really pleased that Sandy has stuck with the plan. Lauren's really stepped up, and she's a manager that Sandy can count on. If things keep going this way, Chill will be really successful. Next time on Tabatha Takes Over.
Give me that phone. What are you gonna do? You wanna fire me?
Tell me what Bridget's like as a boss.
She reacts pretty sarcastic.
How much debt do you have?
$489,000.
Holy sh**, that's a lot of money.
She's gonna fluff my feathers.
Are you serious? There is no fluffing feathers.
You guys are about to clean a lot of poo.
Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up.
You're acting like a complete dingbat. For more information and footage, go to bravotv.com.